Hey guys, it's my time. I am so sorry that I'm late, but I was waiting for my damn food. Fuck you, Uber Eats. Okay, so you took too long, so fuck y'all. But then you're still worth it, as not as much, but yeah. But hey,
He's lying to you all.
made
He was
it.
touching me inappropriately. Pre-stream. Sorry, everyone.
No comment. No comment. But yeah, hey Jackie and Smoke and Kirk. Well, we'll wait for a little bit. People like to corner in, but hey, you know what? I have me a amazing and who taught Hugh Jackman all that he knows, Hannibal from
I
BSG Smoke.
I can confirm. I did teach Hugh Jackman everything that he knows. Literally everything. I taught him how to tie his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a true story.
And hey Buddha, how are you? Yeah, and I believe it. So well, for me to get Hannibal on stream, I had to promise him to eat a double bacon burger, and I have it right here. Because I'm not really a fan of bacon. But hey,
bitch. All right, hang on. I'm on his stream. I think I'm meant to be nice.
Yep, and hey Fable, how are you? Well, yeah, well, Buddha says to turn on your camera, but it's your choice anyways.
I would turn on my camera, but I do not have one. I apologize.
But yeah, but before we start, I guess Hannibal really wants me to take a good first bite, right?
Yeah, that's fucking right.
All right.
Get into that fucking bacon.
No, I won't. I don't want to enjoy this burger because it's bacon. The burger, yes, not the bacon.
You're gonna love it.
Mm.
It's bacon.
Oh, it smells good.
It's good for you.
Look at that.
For
Look
your
at this.
soul.
Look at this. All this like lettuce and bacon, man. Shit.
Bacon is good for the soul. It will make you a master of everything you've ever wanted to do.
Whoa.
T-Blaze is in chat as well. Hello, T-Blaze.
Burger, yeah.
I'm being told to drink more. All right, drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my drink is empty. Hang on. I need to make another drink.
Okay.
Well, Toes is just absolutely demolishing that fucking bacon burger. God damn it. He's making me want bacon. I should have got bacon for this stream. Why didn't I get bacon?
I don't know. But then I also got tater
choice.
tots. I got tater tots too. So everyone likes tater tots. Yeah.
That is true. Fun fact, over here we call them potato gems.
Tater gems?
Yep, potato gems. That's what we call tater tots.
And hey, Grunthog. No, I didn't run out of interesting people.
Hey, that's rude. Accurate, but rude.
5 years old. Hey, man. Yeah, see? So, before I start, I will give Hannibal another bite. A bite of this burger.
Hang on, I just want to address that Fable is writing in chat that Australia is not real. That is very rude. But I do appreciate Zwire saying that he believes that it's a potentially better name for them. I agree. I'm not really sure I actually agree with that because they don't really look like gems, but you know what? I do like them.
Yeah.
Whole potato gems, I guess.
Bacon's still overrated though.
You, bacon's amazing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Bacon is king of the foods.
Okay. It's soft because the delivery took too long. Yeah.
Soft talk.
Yeah, so Let's go with like some softball questions first.
I don't know
Oh,
much about softball, but I'll give it a crack.
yes. Mhm.
Hell yeah, I got a pun in.
Yeah.
That's
So
where I'm at.
yeah. So like, so were you born blind or did you become blind?
I became blind. I had retinoblastoma
Mm-hmm.
as a child. I was diagnosed at 22 months old. I lost my first eye at 3 and my second eye at 4. Um, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I don't really remember much about that all.
Mm-hmm.
Went through all the treatments. I was finished up by the time I was about 4.5. I started school
Yikes.
when I was 5, so like I don't really have much memory of sight at all.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go fun fact, on my retinoblastoma, I was then re-diagnosed with retinoblastoma when I was 26. Sorry, 25. They found it in my ankle 21 years later.
Mm-hmm.
But that has all also been treated.
Oh, interesting. And like, do you have like a glass eyes or just like your sockets are just empty?
So I have one glass eye and one socket is empty. I have a glass eye in my right eye, but my left eye, due to the radiation treatment, kind of shrunk closed. I did have an operation when I was 10 to try and reopen it. It didn't take, and I chose never to have it again because it was a lot of pain for absolutely nothing.
Yeah. And like, and as a kid, yeah, you know, you're like, why, right?
Yeah. I mean, again, it would just be a cosmetic thing, so...
Mm-hmm. So, like, did you get to choose the color of your eye, of like your glass eye?
Okay, so that's, I guess, kind of an interesting story. If your definition of interesting is boring and no one actually wants to hear it.
Go ahead.
So my natural eye color is blue.
Uh huh.
My whole family have blue eyes. But
Mhm.
when I was going to the eye doctors when I was a child, because again, like, you know, as you grow up, your eye sockets change, so you had to keep getting
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
My obviously, you know, when you're 6 or 7, my mom was deciding the color of my eyes. I wanted to have green eyes or red eyes.
Okay. Interesting.
So there's apparently a greenish tint to my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wasn't allowed to have a full green eye, but I was apparently told I was allowed to have a green tint. I don't actually know if that's true. I might have just been told that to placate me as a child.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
But yeah.
Hmm.
Also, everyone's making pirate noises. Yes, I can pull off a fantastic pirate look.
Yes, with the eye patch and maybe a parrot.
I have
Or a
actually
monkey.
dressed as a parrot. Dressed as a parrot? Not a parrot. Oh god, the alcohol's winning. Drink.
Yes.
I did dress as a pirate and bought a fake parrot once to wear. I mean, I've dressed as a pirate more than once because, you know, that's just the type of person I am. But I did buy a parrot once to go with the costume as well. The parrot did not survive the night.
But then, like, would you rather switch out the parrot for like the monkey?
I mean, I guess. I think Buddha in chat said that you could be my parrot. Would you be willing to be my monkey? Like, could you dress as a monkey and ride around on my shoulder for the night?
I probably can.
I think we could pull it off.
Just give me a bottle of soju, then there you go.
There you go. I'll even mix it with Coke for you.
Give me the Mexican Coke, not the American Coke.
I don't know what the difference is. Does the Mexican Coke sneak into your fridge? Am I allowed to say that? Sorry. Moving on.
Hey, Blurry. How are you?
I mean, I didn't do anything sexual to the parrot, but it did lose its tail.
Mm-hmm.
Don't question how or why.
So like, well, growing up, like how long did it take you like to get used to going, just being blind?
I mean, I guess because I don't really remember much, I guess it wasn't that much of a like difficulty. Like, I'm sure there was a struggle for me losing my sight, but like from before I was even 2 years old to the time like I was 4.5, I spent all of that time just going backwards and forwards between hospitals and being really sick. And like, even like when I went to school, I'd finished my chemotherapy. I'd done all of that stuff, but like, I would go to school and then come home and sleep for 12 hours. Like, I literally slept for 12 hours a day. So, I don't know. I don't really remember. I don't really remember the transitional period from not sighted to blind. So, sighted to blind. So,
The Hannibalites. Yes.
Hannibalites?
Yep. That's corn top.
I'm. Hello, Hannibalites. I was told to say hello to them, so I'm here to say hello to them.
Yeah. Then like, so from like all that surgery, then how about like school? Like how were you in school? Like for Braille, cane training, and everything else.
I mean, so I just went to public school. There wasn't many blind schools when I was growing up, and my mom had no interest in sending me to them. I went to the same school as my brothers and sister. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it was okay. Like my cane training and stuff was handled by guide dogs, so they would just sent someone out. Like once a week, I think it was, when I was like really young, and then I think I had to do like a refresher when I was like 8. But yeah, and then like learning Braille, I obviously learned that when I was, well, I think it was in my first year, like in kindergarten. They started teaching me Braille. Other kids had flashcards with pictures of animals on them with the name, and I just got a slip of paper that said cat and dog
with dots on
this massive stack of them. It was okay. This is really like silly to me, like thinking about it now. We had these flashcards when we were in kindergarten that we all had, and everyone else's was just like these little bits of paper that had like a picture of a cat and it said cat. But mine, because there was no pictures, it was just a piece of paper that had cat and dog written on it. Now that's fine for like some animals that you understand, but like, I don't know, like as a blind person, I don't know, like some of the words, I can't honestly remember what the words were, but I just remember thinking at the time, like, one of them was mouse and one was rat, and I had no idea what the difference was. I was like, all right, mouse, rat. Oh, no, okay, wait, with mouse, because I knew what Mickey Mouse was, so I just assumed mouse was like Mickey Mouse. And I was,
Yeah, because no visual, because like a mouse is smaller than a rat. A rat's more fatter.
I'll take your word for it. I'll be honest, I'm still not entirely sure the big difference between mice and rats. Mouses and rats. They're rodents.
So how is it growing up, blind in like Australia versus the States then? Because like I know you have visited States here, like probably one time or another.
I mean, so again, the big thing over here, I think, I know blind people go to public schools over there, but I also know there's a lot more options for like blind schools or like schools that have blind programs. But like, I grew up in an area where there wasn't really many blind people, and for the most part, like I went to a primary school where there was no other blind kids. So I guess like for me, like,
drink.
All right, I'll drink. But yeah, like I don't know, like it was just normal. Like you just hung out with sighted people. Like it didn't matter. Like they tried to send me on a few of these little like day trips with other blind people, but I mean they were few and far between. And then I got sent to a camp for blind people, and that was meant to go throughout my entire time in high school, which over here is 7 to 12. And they sent me twice, and then I got banned after the second ones.
And Gruntak asked, how was it being blind where, all the poisonous snakes and spiders there else? Because, like, I think, like, doesn't Australia have, like, the top 10 poisonous?
I mean, I think we have 7 or 8 of the top 10 most deadly snakes. The thing is, okay, people talk about, like, the dangerous animals in Australia, and look, we have them. But like most of them, they don't fuck around in the city. Like I live in the city. Like if I was living in the bush, yeah, okay, you'd have to deal with snakes. For the most part, I don't deal with snakes that often. We've had snakes in the backyard here a couple of times, like whatever, it's fine. But they're not like dangerous ones. The dangerous ones are out in the bush. And like spiders and shit. You know that like old saying, spiders are more afraid of you than you are of them? That is honest to God true. Like if you don't fuck around with a spider, they don't fuck with you. They just fuck off.
Well, just for you, I grabbed a big old piece of bacon from the burger. So yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Talk dirty to me toes.
Yeah.
Oh god, making me hungry. Drink.
Yep.
I saw Jackie wrote drink like 4,000 times. I guess that's why you were saying drink.
Yep. Drink. And I will take a bite of this burger because I'm actually hungry. So, but besides the bacon, yeah.
Blurry said, how do you feel about Baconators? Baconators are incredible. I goddamn loved the Baconator. Top 1 fast food items I had while in my time in America. The chat wants this to get more spicy.
That is such a big old chunk of bacon.
Toes is giving you the ASMR treat of your lives as he chews on that bacon. It's so good.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Isn't this what you guys want?
That's dry as fuck. Ugh.
It is the best ASMR stream you could be listening to. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then how did you, do like after high school? Like, so how'd you do?
With high school? What? With high school or after high school?
Oh, like with and after high school. Any college plans?
I mean,
like,
I didn't go to college. So like with high school, like that was fine. Again, I went to a so like over here, my primary school was really small, and then my high school was also relatively small. So like there was only 800 kids at my high school.
Oh.
And no, like that's grade 7 to 12 over here. Like so that's 6 years. It's only 800. It was a small, easy school. Like it's a really easy school to navigate for someone who's blind. And it was actually the year I went to that school, there was 2 guys in wheelchairs that also went, and they built all this like accessible shit, which was both a blessing and a curse because it meant when I first arrived in high school, there was fucking barricades and stuff all over the goddamn school, which did actually make navigating the school a little bit tricky. But once they actually finished that all, it did make getting around the school even easier for someone who's blind.
I can't compare that to Australian. Oh, and Blurry asked real quick, did you had any Puerto Rican food while you were in the States?
We had Oh my god, I need Fable now. There was this one thing I had. It was like cheese and beans and this like tortilla thing. I don't know what it was called though. If Fable's still listening, if you can write the thing
Fable
that I
said
had,
no,
that
he
would
didn't.
pretty good. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought we did. I don't know what that was then.
Oh, sorry. More bacon. Oh god.
Now she's writing a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that's not Puerto Rican though. Never mind. Ignore me. I am racist.
Mm.
You're racist.
Okay.
I don't have a soundboard. I
Yeah.
have to do it myself.
So how'd you
Yeah,
meet Smoke? You know?
How did I meet? Oh god, that goes back to I don't know when it was. It was around like 2015, 2016. I think we sort of crossed paths on both the game Survive the Wild and Swamp. 2014 to 2018.
Really, I actually played both games.
Well, I was really hardcore into Swamp for between like 2014 and 2018. Like I played a lot. Did a lot of hardcore stuff. Spent like a year defending forts and all of that stuff. But in between playing that, I did play STW, and at the time, Smoke was doing a lot of stuff, building maps, and he was a mod on there. And I know for people who are listening, who have watched BSG streams, it might surprise you to know there was a point in time when I was actually pretty good at games. And I used to love like exploring and going through stuff. And so when new maps would come out in STW, I'd often be one of the first in there and exploring. And that meant, you know, I did sort of like, I think I could have got the attention of some of the STW admins because they saw me like progressing through these areas. But I think what actually got me and Smoke talking was he released a map called the Spires. And it was this big like jumping puzzle map where you had to like, you know, jump from spire to spire, and if you fell, you were gone, you were dead. And I was very persistent on wanting to complete the quest for that map, and I did do it. I did complete it, but in doing so, I spent a lot of time there, and there was a lot of little things like I was trying to jump across one of these canyons, and I kept trying to jump onto a floating tree, and
a tree.
I don't remember what happened, but Smoke and I were talking, and I mentioned the floating tree, and Smoke's like, "What do you mean the floating tree?" And I showed him, and he's like, "Oh, that's not meant to be there." So he went through, he removed the floating tree, and I learned how you were supposed to get across. Anyway, then there was like another point where I was trying to jump. I'd found this spot where you could actually jump down off the starting point and like bypass like half the course. So Smoke went and ruined it by putting a big wall up so you couldn't jump down that way. But anyway, yeah, like,
so
my
that's the secret
persistence
now.
with that and all of that, I guess, like, it got us talking. Again, we'd spoken before that point, but that was, I think, when we started talking a bit more. He invited me up onto his Team Talk server, and I don't know, like, that was, like, it all went from there.
So now, like, are you more of like his right-hand man or like his left-hand man?
I mean, I will use either hand on him, and he likes it either way. You know, use both hands to secure the hips.
Okay. So like, so do you guys like collaborate a lot? A lot on like the BSG Smoke streams, like, you know, just plan everything out like together.
I mean, Smoke does a lot of the planning. He'll consult me and he'll talk to me. So like the thing was, Smoke started BSG. He started the website. It was all like, you know, he did the interview with you. He talked about, you know, he started it for the SCW stuff, right? I originally came in because he came to me about he wanted to start the blog, and he asked if I wanted to write for it. So I said yeah, and I was writing for this for the BSG blog for a while, and he'd done a couple of streams, and he asked if I wanted to be a guest on one, and I said, oh, yeah, sure, I'll come be a guest. So I guessed that I think it was going to be like stream 8 or 9. And then over the next, I don't know, few streams, like I came on a couple more times. And then, because back then it was Smoke, Pyro, and Jimmy. And then, I don't know, like over time, Jimmy and Pyro sort of dropped off and it just became me and Smoke. And yeah, like that's what it is now. Like obviously we have a lot of guests and stuff coming on our streams and all of that stuff. But yeah, like a lot of this.
Yep. He never left Smoke.
Just comes back.
And Gruntak asked, like, how did you, from the swamp to, like to STW to Crazy Party?
Well, I mean, Swamp, I don't even remember how I got into Swamp, honestly. I think it came from, I think I was playing on Quentin C's Playroom. And I think I saw a free table where someone was, like, it was called, like, Swamp FPS or something. I didn't know what that was, so I think I went in there and people were chatting about it, and I grabbed it and went and got the game and tried it out. And then from there, like, I didn't have a lot of people that I'd talk to online before that. But, like, then as I got into Swamp, I started hanging out with more people, and that, I think, it just progressed. Like, I remember when STW first sort of came out and there was only one map, and people were like, oh, there's this new game, so I went and tried it. And
Gruntak, I'm not censoring it. Hey, it's Hannibal's choice to answer it, okay? Yeah, so Gruntak's kind of being a whiner right now.
I'm not sure what questions you're censoring. That's why I was asking if that was before or after I made the changes to my Swamp. He is referring to the fact that I did have some rather pornographic sounds in my Swamp folder at one point. I mean, I've edited sounds on Swamp a lot. Back in the day, like, it started with people would send me, like,
My bad.
different files and stuff.
My bad. Yeah, so did you lose a bet at the end of that question? Yeah. Switching from Swamp to STW to Crazy Party, so did you lose a bet? Yeah. Accidentally cut off that end of the question.
Did I lose a bet? I'm not even... I'm confused.
And Blurry asked, who's your favorite guest?
Who's my favorite? See, I mean, that's a tough question. We've had a lot of good ones. I feel like there's like so many great guests we've had. I'm trying to think of like a really obscure, like random guest to say. I mean, Blurry, he is a long-time guest of BSG. He has appeared on so many streams.
And Gruntak says he's your favorite, and then now Fable says.
See, that's fair. Fable's saying she did guest on a stream. That is true. Well, I mean,
so
sorry everyone.
You're gonna have
Fable
to answer it.
Absolutely beats all of you.
Good man.
Fable, I'm sorry, Gruntak. I have to put Fable above you
because she's listening.
No, I'm kidding. I'm sleeping in the doghouse tonight.
Too late. You said it. It's on stream now.
Drink.
Wait, she did? Oh,
yeah, she did. It wasn't a gentle punch. It was a vicious punch with such force I can't even explain to you. No, it was a very gentle
like
punch.
a Mike Tyson punch then.
Mike Tyson, if he was too far away to actually hit you, I guess. I don't know.
So was it like Mike Tyson?
Exactly. Put up with the koalas?
Koalas?
Talk about your abusive relationship. Oh, my God.
Well, like I said, it's up to you if you want to answer it. Because
I mean, I feel like we've covered the abusive relationship part. It's not abusive.
well, here's a fun one.
Fable's beautiful and amazing.
Yeah, so here's a fun one. If you're in Vegas, right, and got invited to the most exclusive strip club and have 5K to go there, who would you take with you? Smoke, Blurry, or Gruntalk? Or Blaze, or let's see, Buddha. Why not?
Ooh, God. All right.
Only one. And then
Only one.
Yeah. Oh. Nope. I said like try Fable. No. but
I mean,
but then yeah. So it's only one, and then like the four get to stand out in front and look like schmucks.
why are they standing out in front? If I was one of them, I would fuck off to somewhere else. But okay, if I have a VIP invite to this strip club with 5K for some reason, and I can only take one person again for some reason, I am gonna take Gruntalk
Ooh.
because I feel like he is going because with 5K, I can get him proficiently drunk enough that he will make whatever happened in that strip club like he will become the show. He might get up on the stage. Yeah, I'm taking Gruntalk because there's a 50-50 shot he'll end up on the stage.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I might need to take Buddha for that reason. I think Buddha, I might have a better chance of him ending up on the stage. I'm taking Buddha. Sorry, Gruntalk. You've been voted out. Oh, Gruntalk's getting on the pole. Fuck. Can I take the 5K and start my own strip club for Gruntalk and Buddha?
No.
Damn it!
No.
Drink.
So is Buddha your final answer?
Yep. No, I'm sticking with Buddha. Gruntalk's saying bring me that pole, but I'm so confident on Buddha getting on that pole. He is doing it.
Okay. The reverse of it. If you have why not? This is for the ladies. If you had 10K to take any of the ladies into the male strip club, so it'll be Fable, Jessica, Lady K, or Blind Boss. One of them.
All right. Toad, you are aware that Fable's my fiance, right?
Yes.
Well, then I'm obviously gonna take her.
Mhm.
All right. Good. That was. Oh, Fable's telling me not to take her. Wait, do I have to take someone else? All right. Well, Fable is yelling at me not to take her into the male strip club.
You know what? I will add Smoke to it then, to the lineup then.
All right, Smoke, me and you, we're going to the male strip club. Let's go. Gonna be incredible. Smoke, how do you feel about stripping? We might be able to do a show in there together.
He'll probably make you like a lot of money back.
Oh, we'll make a fortune.
Chat, give him more questions.
Yeah,
Well,
chat, give me more questions.
while I formulate mine.
Good. Gruntalk has confirmed that Smoke said yes.
Mhm.
This sounds like a fantastic plan. No one's got
That's
any
true.
questions.
Boo! Y'all suck.
I know, I'm on board. I guess I could just talk about things. I don't really want to go. Can we? If I have to go to Vegas, all right. Like, apart
you
from
go.
strip clubs and casinos, surely there's other things. Like, don't they have like theme parks and shit? Or isn't there
Yes,
that
they
big
do.
sphere that things perform in? Can I go to the big sphere? I don't really want to go to the big sphere, but I just want to say that I went into the big sphere. What is French toast like in Australia? So, that's, I guess, an interesting question. Because, well, okay, this is interesting specifically for me because you know how things get named different things in different regions and different areas and shit? For some reason, my family refers to French toast as fried French bread, and I don't know why, and I have never met another person who refers to it as that. But also, we do savory French toast, so like it's there's not much sugar and shit. People are dipping it in like sweet chili sauce and plum sauce and shit. Still pretty good. Although I did have French toast while in America with bacon and maple syrup, and that was pretty fucking incredible.
Well, Gruntalk asks, like, either my toes or toast.
What?
Yep, he said toes, or toast.
I mean, toast is pretty great. I do like toast. Like if I'm having to compare you and toast, I'm very sorry, toast, but I'm taking toast. Toast is fucking incredible. Have you ever had toast? It's fucking
Yes.
great.
Yes, I have. Like, especially the brioche toast.
Sure. That was a word. Bless you. Oh my
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I mean it's where we're at.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about toast.
Thank you, Fable. How was it like riding a kangaroo to school?
I mean, the thing is with riding a kangaroo, there's an art to it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're riding it to school, because when you start out at school, you need a smaller kangaroo, and as you get older, you need a bit of a bigger kangaroo. And the bigger kangaroos, they're a bit more feisty. Right?
Mhm.
So, like, when you first start at school, it's pretty easy. You get a nice small kangaroo, you ride at school, no worries. But you get the big one, sweet.
So how is kangaroo meat then?
What?
How's kangaroo meat?
It's okay. I don't know. I haven't had kangaroo meat a lot. I've had it in pie. Yeah, kangaroo meat pie was pretty good. I've heard a lot of people complain about just having a kangaroo steak, but I've never actually had it like that. Because while we do eat kangaroo over here, it's not like you don't walk into restaurants and they just have kangaroo steaks for the most part. You can buy it at supermarkets, but it's not as common as like beef or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard you can get kangaroo burgers and that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I want to see a kangaroo.
True. Let's see. Oh, dang. I should have written down my questions. Oh, well. Oh, well, yeah. Well, whatever. Well, then. What? What about them?
What's that third name?
Sarah? There's like 4 names in there.
Sarah, Princess, and oh,
Oh yeah. Oh, Amorial. Yeah. Context.
Okay. Kill Mary. Whoa. All right. Do we both have to answer this or just me? All right. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I'm very sorry, Blaze. I'm gonna have to kill your. I'm gonna have to kill your partner because I don't really
this
know them.
one.
Oh, that means I have
Oh.
to marry or fuck one of the other two. I guess marry princess because Buddha's already taken by, I think, Blurry or Smoke. I'm not sure which.
Mm-hmm. I totally forgot about this question. Thank you, Smoke. It did slip my mind a bit. Well, well, before I ask almost the last question, does anyone else have any fun and kind of crazy questions? But crazy questions for Hannibal? Just give him the crazy questions.
Yeah, give me the crazy questions. That's what I'm here for. Apparently.
Yes,
Allegedly.
because you are an interesting man. You know, people want to know.
I don't know if I'd go that far. I am a man. I can confirm that.
Are you
much,
more
at
of
least.
a boxes or briefs?
I prefer briefs, but like, you know, why do I have to pick one? Why can I just not wear nothing?
So commando.
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with that?
So would you wear a kilt?
Oh fuck yeah, I'd wear a kilt. Is that cultural appropriation? Can I wear
Nope.
kilt?
Nope, I wear one.
You wear a kilt?
Yeah.
All right, taking back my answer. I'm not wearing a kilt.
Why not?
Personal choice because you know what? I respect your choice to wear a kilt, but I don't think that you have the sound mind to give me fashion advice.
Who's a better cuddler, Smoke or Blurry?
Who's the better cuddler? Blurry. Blurry's definitely the better cuddler.
Yeah.
You know, Smoke, I think he's a bit too aggressive. He like cuddling for him that sex is required. Whereas with Blurry, it, like, you know, sometimes it can just be for comfort.
Mm-hmm. Well, who's a better drinker, you or Smoke?
Who's a better drinker?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on.
I mean that's a like I'm not even sure how to answer that question if I'm being honest. Like, we can both handle a fucking drink.
Yeah.
I guess.
But who's better at it?
I guess. I don't know. I guess you could argue that I might be better. I'm gonna just claim I'm better. Nah, fuck him. I'm better at drinking than Smoke. I'm gonna stand by that.
Any rebuttal, Smoke?
Yeah, Smoke. Are you gonna rebut me? That's the term, right? See, Smoke, you have much more training than me than that. That's what I'm talking about. I have trained for drinking.
Okay.
It's in my
Then what's
blood. Drink.
Yep, drink. Okay. Then what's your top 5 go-to drinks?
Top 5 go-to drinks.
Like like liquor, like more like liquor.
So just like the liquor. Like okay,
Yeah, your
well,
top 5
I mean,
go-to.
Captain Morgan. It's top of the list. Bundaberg. That's Australian rum.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, it's like Captain Morgan Spice Gold, like their standard.
Yeah.
Bundaberg Red, which is their sort of standard white rum. Then go-tos would be Jim Beam. It's not my favorite bourbon, but it is the go-to. It's the cheaper of the options over here, so again, like it would be my go-to.
Yeah,
So,
and bourbon's
yeah,
nice in like an old fashioned too.
Yeah, absolutely. Then I mean, I'd probably put Johnny Walker, Red Label, nice easy Scotch.
Not black.
Black Label's a bit more expensive over here. The Red Label's the cheapest one. And I don't think there's that much of an increase from red to black label to make it worthwhile, and the costs increase. And how many is that? That's
Like,
4. One more. Dead Man's Fingers spiced rum. It's probably that would round out the 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I like this question for Barry too. If you had the one concert you go to, a Paramore concert or a Pink concert?
Oh, Pink.
Pink. Okay. It's the hair. Huh?
Okay, so this is the thing, right? Paramore, I think, were really good in their early days. They put out one
like their
okay
like
album.
their first probably like I'm gonna say like their first maybe 2 albums.
No, okay. Their first album was okay. It wasn't spectacular. They were really young. It was an okay album. Then they put out 2 fantastic albums, right? Brand New Eyes, really good. Now they have some good songs, but nothing spectacular off their next 2 albums, and their last album was total shit.
Yeah, because like,
so if you were to pick to go to concerts, like yeah, they might play a bit of old stuff, but it's very average. Whereas Pink, even though her new stuff is actually not as good as her old stuff, in live concert, it actually translates to being a pretty good show. And she does still play a bunch of old stuff. Unlike fucking Paramore. Oh,
wait, real quick.
T-Blaze.
Yeah, I was gonna get
You
to
want the-
like a T-Blaze question too.
Absolutely would probably be Window Shopper by 50 Cent. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, probably that one. Or Riding Dirty by Chameleonaire.
Going back that far, Ryan Dirty.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I was into rap when I was, like, early teens. That was when I was, you know, my brother would listen to that. So it would be those type of songs.
So it'd be like 2000s rap then.
Yeah, again, like I was getting a lot of it from my brother, so like he was most into I was like Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, like those were the artists that I was hearing a lot.
Yep, and the follow up is: have you ever said the N-word?
Oh yeah, I have.
Mhm.
So like in response to that, you have to understand like that word has not got the power over here that it does over there. Like it's still not, it's frowned upon, like, and it's definitely not a word white people should be saying, but it's definitely nowhere near as like divisive, because we like it wasn't like us, like it became a slur over here brought from over there, because that wasn't used like in that way over here. So it's nowhere near as big a thing. So like a lot of white kids grow up hearing like rappers saying that word and like say it. So like as a white kid growing up who didn't know any fucking better, I definitely said it. Now I reached a certain point in my life where I understood what that word meant and that it like I shouldn't be saying it, so I stopped saying it. But when I was young, I definitely said it way more than I should.
And Smoke asks, has your brother ever thought about a submarine? Yeah, any ideas about a submarine?
Yes, he has. My brother did once have a grand plan to start a YouTube channel, build his own submarine, paint the link to that submarine down the side of it, and then drive his makeshift submarine past one of the most popular beaches here in Sydney, with the goal being that people would read the link on his definitely real, definitely gonna work submarine, and that would somehow get him views.
Okay. Well, before we go, any last few questions before I ask the very fun one that everyone enjoys answering?
Am I adopted?
Adopted?
No. I don't think so.
That you know.
I might be.
Okay. Well, here's the last one. If you had a chance to throw a pie at someone, I like it. Okay. If you had a chance to throw a pie at someone in the BSG server, who would it be and what kind of pie would it be? And they would have to stand there and take it. Anyone.
Anyone.
Yep, anybody. And they have to stand there and take it.
All right. It's gonna be Pyro. And I'm gonna throw a blueberry pie at him.
Why blueberry?
Because when I was trying to think of a pie, I was gonna say meat pie, but honestly, they're pretty heavy. And I don't actually want to hurt him. And apple pie seemed too easy, so I went with the next thing I thought of, which was blueberry pie. Also, it may be because McDonald's have blueberry pies at the moment over here.
Wow, you lucky Australians. We only get the name
they're pretty
apple
terrible
pies over here.
They're really terrible.
And Smoke called the pie. Well, before we go, do you have any last shameless plugs? Come on, plug away.
Abso-fucking-lutely. If you are listening to this right now, go to blog.blackscreengaming.com. That is blog.blackscreengaming.com. You have to go back 2 posts, and you will find the forms to enter the 6th BSG singing competition. It is open right now. It is open till the end of November. There is categories for both good and bad singers. There is so much fun to be had. The last one we had 101 entries. We give $100 to first place in both the good singing category and the bad singing category. You don't have to be good at singing. We literally have a category for people who can't sing.
That's true. I can't sing for shit.
Go sign up. It's a lot of fun. On December 6th and 7th, we'll be hosting a pair of streams on Twitch. Whatever the hell it is.
BSG Smoke.
That's it. Is there an underscore in there? That's actually why I paused.
I don't remember.
BSGL.ink/Twitch.
And
definitely. You can go there on December 6th and 7th. We'll be hosting all these singing competitions. There's good category, there's bad category, there's duets. It's so much fun. For the love of God, come sing for us. You will have so much fun listening to us reacting to all of the amazing songs that get played. And you can win money. Again, $100, $75, $50, $25, $15 to the top 5 in both good and bad solos. There's a whole bunch of other prizes, duets, chat's choice. Me and Smoke have a wild card. There's so much stuff. Come sing.
All right. Well, thank you, Hannibal, and thank you everyone in the chat. There's like too many people for me to acknowledge, but hey, thank you everyone for coming and supporting Hannibal. Good guy. He definitely did teach Hugh Jackman all he knew. Right? Hey, please subscribe and like. And I'm out. Bye.